If you have a piece of real property like real estate, go ahead and transfer it into a revocable trust now.
There's a rule that banks don't want your heirs to know about because it could cost them thousands of dollars. When you pass away, the mortgage still needs to get paid. So the banks give your heirs 12 months to refinance the loan into their name. The problem with refinancing, the terms are going to change, the loan might reset, but most importantly, it's going to cost your heirs money. In 2014, the CFPB came out with a rule called the ability to repay. As long as your heirs can pay the mortgage, they can transfer the mortgage into their name without refinancing. Here's a copy of the bill. I will leave the link in the description below. If you have an FHA, VA, or USDA, you can assume the mortgage. If you have a conventional loan, you can modify the loan into your name without refinancing. But if you have the money, you can get mortgage protection. If something happens to you, the balance will be paid off by the insurance company. So if you have an heir that's going to inherit your property, share this video with them, especially if you got a low interest rate. You want them to keep that.
This is legit, never verified. Let me add some additional value. If you have a piece of real property like real estate, go ahead and transfer it into a revocable trust now. Now, you may say, well, Edward, doesn't that trigger the due on sale clause if I have this mortgage? Well, no. If you're making a transfer for estate planning purposes and you're going to still be the primary beneficiary of that revocable trust, well, the Garn Germain Act, which is a federal act, would prevent that financial institution from triggering the due on sale clause. And what this would buy you is the ability to avoid probate on that particular asset, saving your heirs significant money.